Hello, today we're going to be going over how to edit images within WordPress. It's a brand new feature. I'm absolutely thrilled about it. It makes basic image editing from right in your WordPress panel very easy, and I think it is an awesome addition to WordPress. So we're going to go over some of the basic features with that and how you would actually do it. This is another tutorial provided by Compete Now. WordPress and e-marketing tutorials give you the keys to web presence, put in your flash success. Learn more on our website at startcomputer.com/tutorials. Subscribe to us on YouTube or sign up for our newsletter for a weekly notification about whatever new tutorial we have made. Alright, so why don't we just dive right into it. First thing we're going to do is just go to the dashboard, and we're going to go to Media. Alright, and I'll just pick out an image to edit. Let's go to these granite steps. All you're going to do is hit Edit. You are, especially in this case, going to have to be using the most recent version of WordPress to be able to do this. Alright. So here's the image. All I do is hit Edit Image. That'll bring up a screen here. Alright, and before you edit these images, make sure that you have an original copy of the image saved on your computer, because you don't want to edit it and then not be able to get a bigger version back, or if you mess up your image and save it, you want to be able to have something as backup. Alright, so definitely keep that in mind. If you don't have the image saved on your computer, get this file URL, copy it, open a new window, paste it in here. Once you do that, just right click it, whatever you can do to save that image on your computer. That's the full size original image that I uploaded to the site. Alright, so once you have it backed up and saved, you can crop it. We'll show you how to do that. So say I want to just get this area of the image here. I want to take out part of this wall also. So I click on right here where it says crop. And then I click here and I click within the image and I drag. You have to click within the image and you drag. Alright, and I want to take right about there. Okay, and then I go up here and I click crop. There you go. Simple as that. Say you uploaded this image and it was looking the wrong way, so you can rotate it. Obviously it was the right way, so I'll rotate it back the other way. You can do that now. You can flip it over vertically completely, so now it's upside down. I'm going to put it back to the right way. You can also flip it horizontally. So that makes it look like the stairs were facing the other way when the picture was taken, so that's pretty cool. That would actually be useful if you have, say I had a truck picture that it was facing the right, looking right, but I want it to be left for some reason. You could flip it that way, and you also have the option to go back if you really mess something up and you're like, oh, that was an accident. You can undo it whenever you want. Alright, so now I'm just going to save what I've done. A lot of times in WordPress, when you're using different plugins, you need to have images the right size, exactly the size that you want. With this new feature, you can now resize images accordingly. Okay, so what you can do is hit scale. Oh, I guess there is a button to restore the original image. So what I was saying before, I would still recommend doing, but you're not completely dead in the water. If you forget to do that, you can restore the original image. Let's scale the image. Let's say I only want it to be 250 pixels wide. Alright, there it is. Scale. And now it's resized to that size. Very simple stuff, but you really couldn't do anything like this just editing right in the back end of WordPress before, so this just makes everything a lot easier to do when you're working on the site and you're trying to mess around with it. So I also want to just see selection. So you can just select a certain area of it, and then you can change different things. So anyway, so that was a new feature in WordPress that I thought was worthy of discussing. Also, there is a new theme that has been installed. It is the 2012 theme. I love everything about it except I don't really like the banner image being below the navigation. For up to me, I would mess around with the coding and get it so the banner is above the navigation, but I don't want anybody to be confused and think I'm using a different default theme. All right, you can see that the new theme has drop-down menus, which is great. I really like that. In addition to the drop-down menus, the layout just seems a lot better. It's not as compressed horizontally. It looks a little wider, a little more spread out, just a little smoother with the way the page titles look. Also, when you go to the blog looks a lot better with the sidebar. Um, this is actually a plugin that I demoed, so that's not part of the theme. Um, if you go in, you can look at the options. Um, you go to Appearance, and you go to Themes. You can customize the theme. So you have your site and tagline. I chose not to show the text, otherwise it would look like that. Don't want that. You can change some colors around. So background color I currently have is gray. Maybe I'll make it black. Okay. That looks good. Header image I already uploaded. Background image, I don't have one. You're going to need to set your main menu so that this shows up. Static front page. That's also another thing in the settings where if you don't want your blog to be the home page, you can make a static page home page, which is I have titled home. Hit save and publish. Close out. Alright, so now I'll open it up to see it with a new background color. And there you go. I like it. Definitely like it better than the 2011 theme. I just want I would just like the banner image to be over the nav, but it really does look better than the older theme. So even with the banner image below the navigation, I would still recommend this theme over the last one. Okay. So that's that for now. I really like the media editing. There's tons of other updates that were in this WordPress update, but those were the two that the theme and the editing images I really got excited about. Alright, so there's another tutorial provided by Compete Now. WordPress and e-marketing tutorials give you keys to web presence, we fast and success. Learn more on our website at startcompeting.com/tutorials.